story time. Okay, Amiyah. Once upon a time, there was a guy named Francis. Francis? Sure. Franklin. Let's go with Franklin. Franklin sounds better, right? There was a guy named Franklin who lived on something called the atoll. And on the atoll, his responsibility was opening the gate. So he would grab onto the wheel whenever someone said, "Open the gate!" And he'll twist it, and twist it, and twist it, and the gates will open over there. And then he waves to Helen, and then she yells back, "Close the gates!" So he grabs the wheel again, and he twists it, and he twists it, and he twists it, and he twists it shut. And then Helen is like, "I find dry land." And then Sage is like, "No, that's a myth. It doesn't exist." And then I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Then Franklin hears something on the outer wall, so he goes to check it out. And what they don't know is he finds the bad guys, so he decides to switch sides and be on the bad guys team. So then he comes in on a big boat shooting. And he shoots this way. And then he screams and kicks. He kicks like this. And then he shoots the other guy. Yeah. And then this guy screams, so he shoots that guy. And then he sees Helen, so he turns around and he shoots at Helen. And that's all his shooting. So then he gets onto the peninsula, right? And then he has his gun out and he's sweeping the area. And then when all is clear, he says, "Signal the deacon." No, he doesn't. Not yet. There's a guy up top. So it goes, "Hey, topside." And then the other guy goes, "Where do you think you're going?" And then that guy falls into the water. Splash! And then that's when he says, "Signal the deacon." So then Deacon comes on his boat. And then Franklin, who switched sides, remember he was a good guy at first and he switched sides? Franklin decides to put the golf mat down because he found it. Splat! And he gets the golf club out, he puts the golf ball there, and then he holds up the quiet sign and goes, "Shh, shh, shh, shh." Right? So after he holds up the golf ball, or the quiet sign, the deacon hits, sploosh. Sometimes he doesn't make it, but sometimes he does. And then Franklin holds his shotgun out. And he goes, "No, we may need these people. Bag this." So then Deacon starts talking, and then some other guy says, "They're not your brothers and sisters." And then, we walk over there, and then the attention should be up there, but really Franklin is still doing stuff. So he's loading up his shotgun with real bullets now, because it's been empty the whole time, but nobody knows that. So he's loading up, he grabs, this knife, and then after the thing happens with the guy up there, I know, Deacon is like, "Where was I?" And he yells back, "Them!" Right? And then he goes, "Someone's told me that someone on the way to dry land." So Franklin yells, "Dry land!" And that's my flock. We're going to pave it and tax it and tithe it. Sweet Joe above, we're going to use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole golf course or a monument to my beloved self. And then Franklin yells, "Yeah!" Yeah! That's what he yells. So then, that Helen lady rudely interrupts Deacon. You know, she's like, "You never find dryland, Deacon. I won't let you. Neither will the mariner." And we all get quiet. I mean, Franklin gets quiet because apparently I'm not in the story. And then he goes, "Mariner, hey Chuck, you want to close the gate?" And then Chuck, you know, he's twisting the wheel, he's closing the gate. That's how he twisted. He's twisting the wheel, closing the gate. And they walk up to Helen, and then he's like, "Mariner, you mean that half man, half fish boyfriend of yours want to poke out my eye?" And then Franklin jumps in. "Yeah! Yeah! Say it one more time. One more time." Right? But then Deacon doesn't like that. So the Deacon, he hits him. He hits him with the megaphone. And everybody laughs. They're like, "Oh, that guy got hit in the face." So then he's like, "Bring me the girl." So he brings the girl over. They walk. And he's like, "You want to play games? I got games." And he's like, "Watch her," right? So Franklin got his eyes on her, and he's watching her. And he's like, "You're going nowhere. Nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes." You know, that sage guy, he's in trouble. He didn't want to switch sides like Franklin did, so he gets dropped. And then you know, Helen, she screams out, "No!" But Franklin's really strong, so he grabs her, pushes her back. And then Deacon, he threatens her. And then one of the guys, Chuck, he's like, you know, "Jet speeder approaching at high speed." And he's like, "Shoot him, Chuck." And then Chuck was like, "He's gone. Gone under the water." Because apparently Chuck is Australian. So then things is popping off. The mariner comes, sploosh. He makes a good splash. Franklin's got his eyes on him. He's running. He shoots, boom, boom, boom. But he misses because, you know, the mariner is just that good. And then when he turns around, Helen has gone up the ladder. So Franklin runs. He protects the Deacon from the water. Splash. And then the Deacon's like, "Chase after the girl." So he climbs the ladder. Climb. And then he's actually going behind the ladder because he's looking for the girl. He can't find her. Oh no, there she is. She's back on the cage. He goes over. He puts his head in the cage. They slide across. And then there's a big fight scene that happens. He grabs the girl off the ladder. He throws her. She turns around, kicks him. He gets up. Bucket slam. He comes back with a counter to try to punch her. Bucket slam. Yeah, then he gets up. Bucket slams to the face. But he's not down yet. He gets up. He sees she's climbed the ladder. He climbs the ladder too. He runs after her. He jumps in. People think he's hurt, but he's not. He's a professional. He gets out of the water. He swims to the edge. He climbs out of the water. He looks over. He sees his buddy fighting. His buddy is winning right now. But then his buddy gets hit. Oh no, then he yells out, "Behind you!" And then buddy's too late. But then he sees Helen sliding down the rope. And then he runs over to get to Helen. Helen, he grabs her. He's like, "Gotcha." She headbutts him. He feels it. He comes back with the right. She blocks. She hits him in the stomach. He gets up. She punches him. And Franklin is down. And that's how the story ends. The end. Story time. Yay! Did you like my story?